Hello, beautiful people. How are you? It's good to have you here once again. Okay, welcome back to my channel. I am Adama Onwukeme. On this channel, I make videos for parents, for teenagers, about my faith, about my life in Korea, and about life in general. So, yeah. So today, I just want to talk to teenagers preparing for, not only teenagers, or if you are students preparing for exam, right? You are preparing for exam or test. So I think the end of term tests or exams are by the corner. So I hope this video helps you as you prepare for your test or exam. Right before your exam or a night before your test, do a quick review of all your materials. Do a quick review of all your materials. Make sure you have a good night's sleep. So a night before your exam or test, do a quick review of all your materials, a quick review, and make sure you have a good the morning sleep. Before your exam, make sure you have a very good breakfast. Avoid processed food at all costs, and make sure you don't eat something that will make you that will discomfort your stomach. Yeah, so make sure you have a healthy breakfast, and if you can, get into a bit of some exercise to stretch your body and to release the tension in your muscles. Okay, and make sure you hydrate. It's very important that you stay hydrated during your exams. So on the day of your exam or throughout your exams or tests, make sure you always arrive early. Make sure you arrive early. When you arrive early, it helps you to be coordinated. It helps you not to be panicky, because if you arrive late, coming in, you're already running and you're sweaty and everything. You panic, right? So when you arrive early, you're all seated, you're cool, you're calm. Everything that needs to be done, you've done it. So make sure you arrive. Number two, early. I used to do this thing, but I advise you not to do it. When you come for your exam or your test, don't start chatting. Just find a secluded place to sit down and just if it's to meditate and to remind yourself of all the things you've learned so far. If you start chatting and start talking, you're bound to become anxious, or you start asking, oh, did you read this one? You didn't read this one. It's not the time to start asking your friend, what's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of that? You become so anxious, So it's just when you get into the class, you settle in and just remind yourself of all the things that you have learned. That morning of your exam or your test is not the best time to start reading, to start preparing. That's the wrongest time to do it. This one is very important. Number 3, make sure you read all the instructions carefully. It looks like it looks like it's straightforward. It's not. Many people don't read instructions. They say the question says underline the answer, and then you go to circle the answer, or it says write only the alphabet, and you go then to write all these sentences. You failed. So make sure you read the instructions. Last minute cramming is a no-no. Do not for anything do last minute cramming. Everything in your head. When you go to the examination hall, if you cram, this is what happens. I won't lie to you. This is what happens. So let's say photosynthesis is the coloration of the. You forget what it is because you crammed. So do not do last minute cramming. Do not do. It's not gonna help you. Another tip is to, when you get your paper, if it's a paper-based exam, so if you get your paper, you look through the questions. Start with the one that is easier for you, the one that you know. And when you start, what that does for you is that it helps build your confidence to tackle the other ones as you progress. So start with the one that is very easy for you to handle. So let's say you started your exam and you're going and you get to a particular question, and then you just go blank. Don't remain there. Don't I must. No, leave it. Move to the next question, because you don't have time to waste. Move to the next question, and when you finish the next question, you can come back to attempt the question that you left behind. Okay? So whenever you go blank or something just escape your mind, don't dwell on that question. Move to the next question. If as you write the test or exam, and you find out that the exam is harder than you thought, don't panic. Do not panic. Sit there and do the best you can. Now, if you finish early before the time is up, take the time to review your answers. So if your test or exam require that you write, please take the time to review that you've used the correct words, you've punctuated properly, you've spelled correctly. Yes, these are things you should be careful of. Make sure that your spellings are correct. You've used the right words. You've used the appropriate punctuation marks. I hope this tip help you as you start your exams. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel till I come your way next time. Keep living intentional. Bye for now.